Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Today I want to show you my Joe Malone purchases. I mostly have fragrances, some candles, and a body lotion in this haul. I did have an odd experience with some purchases which I want to share with you, and I also have an observation regarding the candles which also I will share with you. Now, this brand's products are relatively a recent addition to my collection as they tend to be quite pricey, especially the fragrance, and especially given their performance. So I started a bit slow and I bought secondhand bottles over eBay. But then I realized that some of those fragrances were probably stale and they weren't smelling as nice or as fresh or as new as the fragrances smelled when I tried them out. So I decided to get them myself. And I buy only when there is a sale going on, which makes them a little bit more reasonable. All these fragrances and products were bought during the Neiman Marcus sale at 25% off, except for the two fragrances that I got from Macy's, which is where I had that odd experience. There were also some items that I ended up returning because they fell short of my expectations. I will go over them in another video. So please subscribe and turn the bell icon so you're notified when I upload new videos. And if you like my content, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. So let's dive in. So the first fragrance I have to show you is the English Oak and Hazelnut. I had done a detailed review of this and I will link that video below. Now this is a very woody, nutty fragrance. It's quite earthy and quite different from anything else I own. It smells a bit leathery, although it does not have any leather. And it smells a bit bitter as well, and I like that bitterness. So next I got was wood sage and sea salt. I do have another bottle here, which I had got on eBay, and this is completely empty. So I decided to get a bigger size of it because I really like this fragrance. This is a very refreshing, aquatic, salty fragrance. And before this, I had never smelled anything salty. I didn't know that salt could be a note in a perfume. So I was quite intrigued by it, and everybody was talking about this fragrance. The first time I smelled it, I actually didn't like it, and I didn't understand the hype about this fragrance. I thought it smelled very ordinary, like a spa, and I didn't want to walk around smelling like a spa. But then it kind of grew on me, and I started to smell different things in it. And I didn't think it was smelling like a spa anymore. It really does feel like your seaside, and the sage makes it very clean and earthy. And I really enjoy this fragrance. I like it so much. And it's one of those fragrances that does last quite a long time on me, surprisingly. Then I also got red roses. Now, this one also I have a small bottle of, but because the sale was going on and I need to spray this one a lot, so I got the big bottle. And that's the issue with Jo Malone fragrances, because they're colognes, they don't last as long and I have to spray a lot. So I think it makes more sense to buy bigger bottles if you really like a fragrance. And this one is a bit stronger than the others I have, and it smells just like fresh roses, and it's a little bit jammy initially, but it's still more natural smelling. And it turns a little bit dark and bitter as the day progresses, which I don't like that much. But the initial hit of fresh roses is enough to make me get a full bottle of this. And see, it has this really hint of pink. I don't know if you can see it. So it's really pretty as well. The next I got was Blackberry and Bay. This one I had liked a long time back, but I didn't buy it because I don't know, I thought it was too sweet. And then after a while, I thought it smelled like body odor. And then at times it smells earthy, it smells herbal. And this is one of those fragrances also that grew on me over time. And my son had also liked it. Actually, he liked it a lot. But of course, he's too young to wear perfume. And so when it went on sale, I decided to get the smaller size. I will do a full review of this one once I've worn it regularly for a few days and really see if it does smell like body odor or not. I mean, it's a nice, fruity, earthy kind of a smell, and again, quite unique. I don't have anything similar in my collection. The next I got was Wisteria and Lavender. Now, this has been a bit hard to get because it was sold out everywhere initially. And I know Jo Malone has launched the lavender perfumes this year, and they were sold out the minute they came. At least this one was sold out. The other one was coriander and lavender, and I don't like coriander, so I didn't even want to try it. But this one I wanted to try because I really like wisteria, and although lavender is not my favorite note in perfumes, I do think it's more appropriate for bath and body products. So I wasn't sure if I would like it, but the wisteria really pulled me into getting it. And this is the one that I got from Macy's. Now, it's supposed to come in a box, and Macy sent this to me without a box. And that was the odd bit that I wanted to share with you. I don't know if this has been your experience. So I had ordered two perfumes from Macy's, two of Jo Malone's. One was Wisteria and Lavender, and the other one was Mimosa and Cardamom. And both of them came without a box, and I'm a little bummed about that. I don't know if this is a regular thing at Macy's with Jo Malone, that it comes without a box, because I like to store them in the boxes, and the boxes are really pretty. I use them to store other things as well, and I would have liked to have the box. I am paying for the whole thing, so I should get the entire experience and the merchandise that goes with it. I don't know. Anyway, this one smells really, really nice, and it smells oddly familiar. I don't know why. It is a bit pungent, and it smells a little bit like a hospital, I think, a bit like a chemistry lab. I don't know. I know it sounds horrible, but maybe that's what is making it familiar to me. And it's nice. It's really, really pretty, I think, and it smells spicy. I'm still trying this out, and of course, it's very, very light. So I have to spray a lot, and I get whiffs of it, and it's pungent, and it's sweet, and it's spicy. It's just really pretty, and again, quite different. And I love the bottle. It's so pretty. I love the lavender color, and I love the tinge of lavender that you get, and it's really nice. I will do a more detailed review of this one as well. Then I also got Orange Blossom. I have this one as well in the smaller size, and this is such a pretty fragrance, and it's so bright, and it smells just like orange blossoms. It's very green, very fresh and sweet. It's just like I'm standing next to an orange tree in full bloom. It's really beautiful. And because I like the Orange Blossom fragrance so much, I decided to get the body lotion with it to carry the fragrance a bit further. This smells so good, and I prefer the lotion over the rich body cream because this is a summer fragrance, and the lotion is a bit lighter, and that's what I prefer in the warmer months. Now I'll move on to candles, and staying with Orange Blossom, I also got the Orange Blossom candle. I like the fragrance of Orange Blossom. It's one of the most natural smelling orange blossom fragrances that I've ever smelled. And so I had to get a candle along with it to make my house smell of orange blossoms. So we have orange trees in the backyard, and in the summertime, I open the windows for the fragrance to come inside our house. But sometimes it's too warm and I can't do it. And now the blossoms are all gone. So this is something that I can always light up to have that smell through the summer in the house. And these candles have a 45-hour burn time. And with the discount, I thought they might be worth it. So the other two candles I got were the red roses because I like the perfume so much. I like the smell of roses, and I keep buying rose smelling candles. And it smells really strong. And I also got blackberry and bay because I think it's a nice house smell to have because it does smell a bit sweet, a bit herbal, and it's a good home fragrance as well, I think. Now, the strange thing about the candles is, which I wanted to share with you, is that you see these gaps. I don't know if this is normal in all of Jo Malone's candles because I have 3 of them and they all have these kind of gaps in them. So, and here I don't know if you can see, there are these bubbles, and I find that the wax is not there throughout. And so I don't know, I'm a little bit disappointed with the quality of Jo Malone's stuff. I would have expected them to make things that are higher quality and not have gaps. But this is something I have noticed with other candles as well. But since I don't pay such a hefty price for them, I don't care. But these cost about over 50 bucks per candle and after the discount. So I would have liked to have more wax, basically. So that was it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have any questions about any of these fragrances, or if you'd like me to review any of them in more detail, please do let me know in the comments below. And do let me know if you own any Jo Malone candles and if you have also noticed a similar thing with them. And I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you like my video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.